Yo, what is up, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to a brand new video on the channel. So in today's video, as you will be able to see on screen and by the title, we're going to be looking at how you guys can get yourself the new team of the tournament Tagliafico. It's very exciting with all these new team of the tournament cards coming out. It's really cool, and also you can get yourself a nice cool card here for free. So pretty much I'm just going to be talking through the methods which I would use and the players which I would personally use for each individual challenge to get yourself this card even quicker than all your friends. But just before we do jump into it, please be sure to press that like button if you do enjoy, and also subscribe and turn on the notifications while you're over there, because we are very close to 1.1k. I actually think we are going to hit it by the end of 2019, which is insane. So thank you guys so much for the support. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, we are just going to jump straight into all the challenges. So for the first challenge, it is defensive double, and pretty much all you have to do is assist and score using defenders in the same squad battles match on a minimum difficulty of semi-pro, which is very easy. To be honest, most people should find semi-pro absolutely easy. So then you'll be able to earn yourself the loan version of this card, which is really good. I like how EA do that, because then you can actually try out the card and see if you want to go for the actual card itself. So for this, I'd suggest using fullbacks who have really good attacking play and will be able to bang in the goals while also getting an assist. So for the players that I would recommend for this first challenge, I would probably recommend Inform Adama Traore. We all know how good he is at attacking. Yes, his shooting isn't ideal, however he creates himself so many chances, so I'm sure you'll have enough to be able to score yourself a goal, and also you are on squad battles, so it should be quite easy. So the next one is Alex Telles. And moving on to Roberto Carlos. Now this one is one, obviously, if you already have Roberto Carlos, you may as well use him, because we all know how good he is at attacking and shooting and things like that. Set pieces, he will always be able to bang them in. Obviously, don't go buy Roberto Carlos just for this challenge. There are cheaper options like Inform Kolarov, which is the next one, which I would suggest. Inform Kolarov is known for banging in free kicks, has a good shot, decent passing, so maybe he's not the best of players overall. However, yes, he isn't pacey, but he does the job in assists and passing. And then finally, we are moving on to Marcelo. We all know how good he is. Once again, like Roberto Carlos and Adama Traore, he's a really good attacking player, and especially on FIFA as well. He's got good skill moves, good passing, decent shooting for a left back as well, so I'm sure he will help you out. So this next challenge is rival goals, and all you have to do for this one is score using Eredivisie players in 3 separate rival matches. So for this one, I would basically just say it's pretty simple. However, I'll just give you some players, pretty much what I would suggest to use for this one, just to try and help you guys and give you that little boost. So the players I'd recommend for this, the best players in the Eredivisie for actually attacking and scoring, I'd say is Bergwijn, Promes, Malen, Ziyech and Neres. Now those 5 are really good options. I would definitely suggest using them. They're probably the best attackers. I may have missed one, but I'm pretty sure those are the main 5, or definitely some of the main 5 right there. Those ones will all be able to help you on your way to getting this card. So moving on to winning feeling, which what you have to do for this is score using Argentinian players in 4 separate rival wins. So I can't really suggest too much for this one, apart from a couple of players which I would say you guys should be using. So the players which I would say you guys should be using are Correa, Higuain, Pavon, Martinez, and last but not least, Di Maria. All these cards are cheap and will for sure be able to help you in your attack force and score some goals. So for this next one, you need to record an assist with the defender in 5 separate rival wins, which is the transition passer challenge. Once again, this one is fairly basic, a fairly basic challenge, although there are certain players which will help you to be able to achieve this faster than your mates. So the players I'd recommend for this one would be Sergio Roberto, once again Kolarov, once again Telles, a new one being Florenzi. Florenzi is really good at these sort of things, and also once again Inform Adama Traore. So moving on to the final one, which is battle winner. Now for this one, you have to win 2 squad battles matches on professional difficulty using 5 Argentinian players in your team at least. So this one is fairly difficult, I guess you could say, but if it was on rivals, it'd be a lot worse. So all you have to do is just play on squad battles on professional, which I'm sure many of you guys will find pretty easy. So for this one, I would just strongly suggest using players like Icardi, Di Maria and Paredes for the perfect links, and also Marcos Rojo, Otamendi and finally Romero, because that's also an easy way you can gain yourself nice chemistry and still be able to have some decent players in there and rank up your Argentina players for the challenge to be completed. Anyway guys, that is it for today's video. I hope you all have enjoyed. If you have, please be sure to smash a like and also subscribe, turn on the notification bell and help me towards 1.1k just before 2019. We can definitely do it now guys. We are on currently 1.09k, which is absolutely amazing. I'm not sure the exact number because YouTube will not show me right now and create studios behind, which is a bit annoying. But yeah, I want you guys also to leave a comment down below on what you actually think of this card. Have you tried it yet? Have you tried the loan? Let me know what you guys think. Rate it from 1 to 10. I'm really intrigued to try this card. I'm excited. It looks a really good card. However, he will not fit my team, but it's just a nice collector's item to have. But yeah guys, it has been your boy Tempers, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace out.